Data validation is a powerful tool to make sure you're consistent in what's entered in your Google Sheet. In order to use it, you would go to Data and Validation. So you would say you want a range, and in this case, you'll notice I've only selected the first. But let's say instead I wanted this as my range. I could say my range is from here to, let's say I wanted to keep going because I might have more entries. And I have a choice, either list from a range or list of items, number, etc., etc. I'm going to do items first. So in this case, what I was looking at was types of meals. So I might say like lactose free, might say vegetarian, and I might say kosher. Notice they're all separated by commas. If I hit save, you'll notice these little arrows appear beside it. And when I go through, I can click. Now, if I start trying to type something different, and let's say I wanted halal meat, and I hit enter, you'll notice I get a little error here. And it tells them your input must be on a specified list. Now, if I click that range again, and I go to data, validation, you'll notice it just showed the warning. I can also say, instead of warning, reject the input. So if I save that, again, if I try to go back here and enter halal, it's not even going to let me. It's going to give me a pop-up, which is really nice if you're trying to force people to put information into a spreadsheet somehow. Your other option is, let's say instead you wanted to give them options. You had them on another sheet. So we said lactose free, said vegetarian, and we said kosher. So let's say you had a list that you wanted, it was really long and you didn't want to type them all out. Let's pretend this was on another sheet altogether. Again, you would do the same thing. You would go to data, you would go to validation, and instead of a list of items, you could say list from a range, and that range would be wherever you got that information. Again, you could either show warning or input. I always select the drop down. You can show some sort of text help if you need it. I don't usually select that. And if you hit save again, you'll notice that my options are still there. Now, let's say I wanted to add something. Let's say I did want halal. I can go back to this selection again, go to data, go back to my validation, and instead of saying to 16, I'm going to say to 17 and save it. And you'll notice my drop down now includes halal as well. Now, let's say if you wanted to do it by number, let's erase the ones that are in there and do some data validation. And this time you're going to select a number between, and you can choose not between, less than, equal to, greater to. So let's say we just want to say how many people can come, and you're only allowed between 1 and 4 people to come. Show warning or reject, help text. I'm going to say reject altogether because I want them to know they might miss that little error message. So I'm going to hit save. So this person can say, I want 1 person. If this person tries to say 6, I'll say no, it violates what you have to do.
Hope this helps, and now you know.